Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Adam Pearce has taken to his Twitter/X account to react to the news of an upcoming CM Punk match being confirmed for the next episode of WWE Raw. The general manager reacted to the announcement of Punk and Seth Rollins facing off in a steel cage match on next week's edition of the Monday Night Show. The Second City Saint and the Messiah brawled on WWE Raw, first in the ring and then backstage. This was a result of Rollins costing Punk a chance to win the men's Elimination Chamber match last Saturday night. With neither man willing to back down, Adam Pearce had no choice but to confirm a match between them. Now the Raw general manager has taken to X/Twitter to react to the announcement with a simple and clear-cut message. Check it out below. Most fans expected WWE to save the marquee rematch between CM Punk and Seth Rollins for WrestleMania 41. Therefore, it came as a surprise when the contest was announced for Raw next week. The duo had earlier gone to war on Raw's Netflix to debut on January 6, where Punk emerged victorious. It remains to be seen if Rollins manages to exact his revenge and win this time. Introduction: the big announcement. The world of professional wrestling was rocked when WWE made a monumental announcement regarding CM Punk. After years of speculation, rumors, and near misses, the Second City Saint's name resurfaced in the most unexpected way. The WWE Universe was left in shock when the company confirmed that they had reached an agreement with Punk, and he would be making his return to the squared circle after almost a decade-long hiatus. This announcement, made during a thrilling episode of Monday Night Raw, sparked waves of excitement, curiosity, and even skepticism among fans. CM Punk's departure from WWE in 2014 had been a bitter and controversial one, marked by public disputes and deep-rooted dissatisfaction. For many fans, Punk's absence from the WWE product was a glaring hole, one that left a void that was never fully filled. Yet, despite the tension and the years of silence, Punk's influence and impact on the wrestling world remained undeniable. WWE's announcement came with the usual fanfare: a video package that highlighted Punk's greatest moments, his impact on the business, and his status as one of the most polarizing and beloved figures in wrestling history. It was a moment of celebration, and fans across the globe immediately began speculating on what Punk's return would mean for WWE's future. The return of CM Punk was not only a return of a beloved figure, but also a clear sign that WWE was shifting in new directions. This announcement was more than just a wrestler returning to the ring. It was a moment that encapsulated the evolving nature of WWE, the changing attitudes of its fans, and the changing philosophy of Vince McMahon's empire itself. But for Adam Pearce, WWE's senior official and former wrestler, this announcement wasn't just about business. It was about managing the gravity of the situation and ensuring that things went smoothly. Pearce had seen many wrestlers come and go, but CM Punk was in a league of his own. His return would require delicate handling, not just inside the ring but in terms of logistics, politics, and the emotional complexities of working with such a polarizing figure. As the days passed following WWE's announcement, Adam Pearce decided to address the situation publicly. With the entire wrestling world hanging on every word, Pearce crafted a message that was equal parts reflection, strategy, and leadership. He understood the importance of the moment, both for WWE and for the fans. A message of reflection and leadership. Hello, WWE Universe. Adam Pearce's message began, addressing the fans with a tone that was both serious and measured. There was no fanfare, no hype. Just a quiet acknowledgement of the monumental nature of what had transpired. It has been a wild few days for us all, hasn't it? Pearce continued, I don't think any of us saw this coming. But in this business, that's often the case. We've seen returns before, we've seen legends come and go. But when it comes to CM Punk, it's something entirely different. There's an air of anticipation and excitement surrounding his name, and honestly, it's one that I share myself. Like so many of you, I've watched from the sidelines, Wondering if and when we'd ever see Punk return to WWE, Pearce paused for a moment, the weight of the announcement settling in. Now here we are. WWE has made its move and CM Punk is coming back. The announcement hit hard, and it hit fast. There's no denying that this is one of the biggest stories in the history of this company. CM Punk is a man who has changed the course of professional wrestling. He's made history, and he's done so on his own terms. That's something that we all respect, especially me. Adam Pearce, always known for his professionalism, was transparent about the challenge he faced. He had been a key figure in WWE's front office for years, managing talent, organizing events, and dealing with the day-to-day operations that kept the company running smoothly. However, with someone like CM Punk, a figure whose legacy was as complicated as it was revolutionary, Pearce had to think carefully about how to approach the situation. But let's be clear, Pearce's message continued, the tone shifting from reflective to firm. CM Punk's return to WWE isn't just a moment for the fans. It's a moment for all of us behind the scenes. We've got a responsibility here, a responsibility to make sure that this return is handled correctly. CM Punk isn't just another talent on the roster. He's someone who demands attention, respect, and a clear understanding of his place in WWE's future. Some people may think that CM Punk's return is a spectacle, a cash grab, or a moment of nostalgia. But I promise you, that's not how we see it. This isn't about the past. It's about what comes next. The man known as CM Punk has always stood for one thing: the pursuit of excellence. And in WWE, we will meet that standard, because that's what we do. Pearce's words resonated deeply with fans, many of whom had followed CM Punk's journey since his early days in WWE, his rise to prominence, and his eventual exit. For those who had hoped for a return, the words of Pearce were both comforting and reassuring. He wasn't just talking about the spectacle of Punk's return, he was acknowledging the intricacies of managing such a high-stakes situation. The reality of the situation, navigating a complex relationship. As Pearce continued his message, he shifted focus to the nature of CM Punk's return and the importance of managing the relationship between the company and one of its most iconic yet divisive figures. CM Punk's relationship with WWE has always been a complicated one, Pearce acknowledged. It's no secret that there were rough patches, and those patches were loud. There were disagreements, frustrations, and ultimately, a parting of ways that left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. But let me tell you this, it's been over a decade since that happened. Time has passed and things have changed. People grow, people evolve, and so do businesses. And today, WWE is not the same company it was when CM Punk walked out the door. Pearce's acknowledgement of the past was crucial. He understood that while Punk's return would excite a large portion of the fan base, there were still lingering doubts and concerns about how the company and the wrestler would coexist. After all, Punk had made no secret of his disdain for certain aspects of WWE, particularly its corporate culture and creative direction. Would these tensions resurface? Could WWE handle Punk's volatile personality? Would the backstage environment remain harmonious? Look, Pearce continued, I've been here long enough to know how this business works. The only constant in this world is change. We've got a new roster, new management, and new approaches to how we do business. This is an opportunity for everyone involved to put the past behind us and move forward. I know there are people who are skeptical about this reunion, and honestly, I understand why. But I also know that CM Punk is someone who respects the business, and he respects the fans. We all owe it to each other to give this a chance. For Pearce, this wasn't just a personal reflection. It was a calculated approach to a delicate situation. His message wasn't just about optimism, it was about setting expectations and establishing boundaries. Adam Pearce understood that his role in managing the situation would go beyond officiating matches. He was a mediator, a negotiator, and a leader. And for the first time in years, the spotlight was squarely on him to ensure that WWE and CM Punk could coexist in a way that was beneficial for both parties. Moving forward, a new era for WWE. As Pearce's message drew to a close, he focused on the bigger picture, the future of WWE and CM Punk's place in it. He emphasized that the return of Punk wasn't just about nostalgia or satisfying the fans' wishes. It was about a new chapter in WWE's evolution. "This is not the same WWE you remember from 2014, Pearce stated. "We've evolved. We've grown. And so has CM Punk. He's back because he's got something to prove, and that's something we can all relate to. As for me, as part of WWE's leadership, I'm committed to ensuring that Punk's return doesn't just fulfill the fans' wishes, but also strengthens this company moving forward. It's about excellence. It's about competition. It's about creating something that lasts. The past is behind us, and the future is what we make of it. CM Punk is back, and the WWE Universe is about to witness something truly special." Pearce's message was clear. This wasn't just about giving CM Punk a second chance. It was about embracing the opportunity to create something fresh, innovative, and exciting for WWE fans. Whether or not CM Punk would be embraced as a true WWE superstar once again remained to be seen. But for Adam Pearce, the key to making it work was about professionalism, respect, and a commitment to the future. In the coming weeks and months, the wrestling world would see how this high-stakes return unfolded. But for now, the message was clear. WWE was ready to turn the page and welcome CM Punk back, but only with a renewed sense of purpose and responsibility. Conclusion: a turning point in WWE history. Adam Pearce's message wasn't just a statement. It was a pivotal moment in the ongoing evolution of WWE. It was a reminder that professional wrestling is about more than just in-ring action. It's about managing relationships, navigating complex situations, and continuously striving to improve. For fans, Pearce's message offered hope and assurance that WWE was committed to moving forward, even as they welcomed back one of the most enigmatic figures in the history of the business. CM Punk's return was about more than just filling a gap in the roster. It was about crafting a new era, one that blended the past with the future, and Adam Pearce was there to ensure that the foundation for this new chapter was solid, respectful, and full of promise. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.